Okay, so to get ready for session 11, which is the session where you'll be presenting your career plan, it's really about just reviewing the material, reviewing what you've done so far, and having a think about what models make sense for you. So reflect on your career journey, reflect on your options map and the value and preference statements that you drew up, and the presentation video. So watch the presentation video from last week to understand, okay, so what sort of tools might be useful for you. And the tools are just written down at the bottom there. So you've got the SWOT, Smart, Eisenhower, PPC model. You've also got social networks as well, that you might want to do, and the timeline. So the timeline was what you did for your homework last week. So this is just a kind of a review of everything so that you can then have a think about what you'd like to present and where you're at. This isn't something to worry too much about. This presentation is really a presentation about where you are now and what you see as being your next actions. It can be really helpful to do this over a 6-month period. So have a think about what you'd like to achieve in the next 6 months, and what does that look like next week or the week after? What are your priorities? And these models that we will have gone through, these models are going to really help you with that. They're going to really give you some nice tools to have a think about what your next actions are. Really, really looking forward to seeing your presentations. A lot of people use PowerPoint, but you can use other things. Some people have drawn a diagram, taken a photo of it and had that up as their screen that they've been showing people. As long as it's sort of visible for people to see. You might not want to use anything. People tend to use PowerPoint or Prezi, which is another sort of PowerPoint software, and just to have a few slides on there to go through, so it gives you a bit of structure. But it's absolutely up to you, however you do it, just whatever feels comfortable. Okay, look forward to seeing you in the next session.